another thing. What do you think of this one?
Yeah.
So FTR had their match.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who it was against. Big Bill and Brian Cage.
That's right. That's what it was. Good memory.
Not an important match. An obvious win.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they grab the mic and surprise everyone and kind of call out the Young Bucks and say, we want a match.
That was a little surprising.
All in. I mean, it was out of nowhere. I mean, everyone it's been hovering around the wrestling that they should have a rubber match.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at All In, okay, I don't know. What do you think? You like that booking for All In, huh? I mean, it's going to be the biggest event of all time. Biggest wrestling event of all time.
Yeah, it's a stadium show. They want to put on a showcase. These guys obviously they'll put on a good match together despite the different styles that both teams have. But they work well together, right? So I think it'll be fine. But the question is who's gonna do the job? You know, who's gonna lose this? I guess who's gonna take the fall? I mean, that's gonna be the interesting question. That's really the more interesting question because obviously the match these guys can put on a good match together in front of all those fans in Liverpool or not Liverpool, excuse me, London and Wembley Stadium. Excuse me, sorry. They're gonna put on a great match, you know. But the question is who's gonna do the job? You know, that's the really, you know. Obviously, I'd prefer for FTR to win, you know, because obviously I'm not a huge fan on the Bucks, or you know, I'm not high on the Bucks. But what's your take on all this, Kalen?
I don't want to see the match.
Oh, you just don't even want to see it. You don't care about either team.
I mean, I care about FTR. FTR could have good matches against good teams. Like if it was Gin and Juice, as
right.
Jim Cornette calls them,
Gin and Juice.
Jay White and Juice, like their third match,
right,
at Wembley.
Right.
That would have been pretty...
But you think that would have been better?
I don't care about the Young Bucks, man. Like, there's just storylines nowadays that I got too much wrestling to watch, too much stuff to do. I have a job. I gotta make a living. So, like, I'm totally phasing out. Not related to this, but I'm totally not watching, like, the big Blackpool Combat Club Moxley feud with, like, the Lucha Brothers and the best...
God, bro.
Like, the Young Bucks, to me, and if this is gonna make me lose subscribers or fans... So be it, okay? I just don't respect them. I
like
you
it.
know, I don't
like it.
I don't think I respect them in terms of like they can work. They can do moves.
Yes. They can do.
They can do their moves real cool. They can do flips real cool.
Yeah.
And they're really good at that.
They are really good at that.
Very impressed with that and congratulations that you can do that. But overall, I think their attitude and purposely like killing the business and the whole thing about making it a joke
that's the parts that where like, you can't really. I don't know how you support if you're a wrestling fan.
I can't support that. And then on top of that, like any angles they're in recently and any matches,
they're always a joke.
They're always really bad. So I'm not excited for this.
Oh really. Yeah, I'm with you, but I'm just worried that the FTR might have to take the fall to these guys. Is the point I was trying to make. Because
I don't even care. I don't.
Well, I rather. I mean, sure, but I mean, then
like that's the only difference to you. They'll make it a good match or a bad match is if FTR.
Yeah, I mean, it matters who wins or loses, doesn't it?
I guess, yeah. In terms of the booking, I mean, we'll see how the stadium reacts to them. Maybe like the whole stadium's gonna be FTR, and they're.
Wow, that would. Oh well, yeah, that would be
because it's in England, so they might be like smarter fans.
Maybe.
So I'm not sure who the fan base is going to be. I don't think they're going to be like total Young Bucks people. But
I don't know what to make of it, but I guess it's another one of those wait and see things. But I definitely agree with you on many points you just made about the Young Bucks specifically, but
I just think also this is the wrong time for this match. Like it's fine to have this match, but this is such a big, nice, juicy show with such a big attendance already. It's one of the biggest attended shows.
So why not showcase what you consider like maybe your two best tag teams, if that's what Tony Khan feels like? No, that's not a point to be made for that. I mean, hey, if you disagree, that's fine.
No, I don't think this is your two best tag teams. I'm sorry.
You don't think FTR?
Sure, FTR is.
But you don't think the Young Bucks are?
No, I don't think the Young Bucks are.
But obviously Tony Khan does. So I would think, or FTR.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think, and also for like a fan base that's just more. Maybe casual, like English people, or maybe just because it's on their regular antenna television, so people
really?
are just kind of like they just watch it from time to time. I think since it's free,
Yeah.
so a lot of people just follow it. I think you should try to put on like a better angle that just.
You think there should have been some build up to this, and it would have made more
build
sense
up to this or anything.
or anything, or
Yeah.
so then it would have made more sense for them to have the match with Gin and Juice in
Yeah,
that case.
I guess so. Yeah, they could have figured a way to do that
Because
okay.
at least there was already matches
I don't
and
think
something
this
there
is-
already, right? Okay.
I just don't see the hype for FTR and the Young Bucks like everyone else does. I don't think it deserves to be on this big show. But if anybody catches this, if this is a segment on YouTube and you're totally disagree with me, then okay, we're just different types of wrestling fans.
Yeah. I don't completely disagree, but I think the match. I mean, they'll put on a good match. I don't see how they won't. I mean, if that's the biggest. But yes, I see a lot of points you made. But I guess we'll just have to see how it all unfolds, man.
All right.